Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Mass Make March here on Studioloo. We are here with day 14 and we are making notepads. If you're looking for more info on Mass Make March, please check out the description box below. So today I am here. I actually made a prototype this morning to make sure like this is going to work. This is what we're going to do today. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make notepads from basically scraps, but you don't have to use scraps. So I recently thrifted a bunch of pads of scrapbooking paper, the thin stuff and the thicker stuff, and a lot of them have been kind of pre-cut into. So my idea is to use these in a way that I find really fun. So I've used one of the thicker pieces as the backing. I've used my scoreboard to create a little top for it, and then it's stapled together, and then I took some of these flowers out of my Minte Papers flora book that has all these little cutouts, and I'm using that to cover the staple and just be like a fun little embellishment. And then the papers in here are actually the thinner scrapbook paper, and then I've even added in this one like a little poem from a children's book. You don't need to do that. I just threw that in there because I had one hanging around and I don't think I'll be putting it in all of them. And so, yeah, you've got all these papers to write on inside this little notepad. So let's get started and get the show on the road. So here's a couple of the papers from the other side of those. So I'll just set those aside and I'll show you. They're from this pad, Recollections Sweet Flora cardstock paper. It's actually not cardstock though. It's normal paper, really. I don't know what the paper weight is, but it's definitely not cardstock. I don't know why they call it that. So here is these are all my scraps of scrapbook paper. So these are some cut-offs from, you know, making journal pages. I'll set my embellishments over here. And then this is what I have in terms of the leftover kind of scrapbook papers that I pulled out of all of these like pads that I got. So I'm going to start by cutting these into like a notebook style kind of shape and size with my guillotine here. So that I think is quite cute. We'll go with that one. Some really beautiful papers. At first I was kind of like, oh, you know, what am I going to do with these? Someone else's kind of scraps, but here we are. There's not a whole lot that you can't make use of. Let's go to the very edge of this one. There you go. And this is from like all different paper packs. Cut this way because there's this pretty like trim at the bottom of this paper. Oops. Is this bigger than 12? I feel like it is. Let's just trim a little more off the top of here. This is just like bigger than 12 or something. It's weird. Okay. There we go. And I'll go this way again to make another one. We'll just get all these papers cut out to begin with. this strip off at the top. So tell me if you have been participating in this, whether you have a YouTube channel or not. How's it going? Are you starting to stack up some ephemera? Are you able to participate every day or just some days? Have you learned anything? Have you, you know, made a journal yet with any of the stuff that you're making? Try to line this up if I can. No, I can't. I'm gonna go this way. Easier. Do we want to make tall ones maybe? Or actually, you know what I'll do with this? I'm going to cut here. Wait, that got crooked. Oh, I hate when that happens. Grrr. Okay. Hold it. There we go. All right. Then we can cut this in half. That's good. Then we can come over here and I probably need to cut some of these down still. This one's too tall. Yeah, some of these I have to cut into twos. I'm not stressing though about like how, you know, individually how tall each of these are. Okay, you know what? I probably have enough here. Let's stop cutting paper. Well, you know what? There's only 2 pieces left. Let's just go for it. And if we don't finish, we don't finish. Let me see. Okay. There we go. Just check my timer so that I don't go way over time. I'm just going to cut this here. All right, now do we have any that are still super, super tall? Take a look. Yeah, 1, 2. These ones are all shorties. We need all shorties. Okay, yeah, those are all good. Just trim these down. There we go. All right, we're done with the guillotine now. For now. But I am going to need it again to cut the other papers. But let's do our scoring. I feel like I have so much paper. Holy cow. Let's just go with it and not worry. Because these are so super functional. Like, yeah. Some of them, these 2 I'm going to leave like this so they'll have full fronts like that. Because they're already like this. You don't need to score these, by the way. I was just thinking it might make things a little easier to have like a little score to bend the paper at, like that. But you know what? I don't think I will, because it kind of sometimes wants to pierce the paper. I find that's like a thing. Let me see if it's the way I'm scoring. Let me try again here. I'm just going to do an experiment. Maybe I just need to go like this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that it really saves me time. I think it's going to use more time. So let's not bother with the scoring. I can just fold. I have fingers, right? We have fingers. We can fold. So let's just fold. because this is not a complex like folding situation at all. Okay. Some of this paper, it was so pretty. Like I got I mean, you'll probably, well, if you watch my thrift haul videos, you will have seen it by now. I got like a ton of scrapbook paper. At least I think. I know I think I'm 1 week ahead on thrift haul videos, so maybe you haven't seen it yet, but you will if you watch my thrift hauls. Paper is thick, thick, thick. This is the good to score paper, maybe. We're putting the white side on the inside, if there is one. So we have a nice back. We'll put one of these on the inside too. If I finish all these, this is gonna be amazing. Oh my gosh. We'll see. It's okay. I mean, I am going to finish them all eventually, but on their own, these could be fun little tip outs too. Like a more plain little tip out. Where I'm gonna lose some time on this project will be when I have to select the papers. Probably we'll have to cut them down to different widths. All right, we're all folded. So shove these over here. Now I know I already had, where'd I put those two that were already cut? Did I set them elsewhere? I don't know. All right, we'll come back to that. It doesn't matter. Let's just push these all over here for now. And where's the recollections paper? So let's get started with this one. So we're looking for pinky yellow shades to go with that, or like something that just looks nice with it. There's a nice plain one. I think this is sort of organized by color. Oh, that's pretty. That'll be nice for that. Okay, so I'm just going to go with two. I'm not going to make these mega bulky huge because there's really no point in doing so. And you know, I was thinking of cutting with the guillotine, but I think I'm just going to tear. Why do I need to guillotine these? They don't need it. It's like I can tear this, right? Then just take a look at them, and basically you're going to fold them together, create a fold. You know, just sort of check the width. They can be a little wider. It doesn't hurt anything. Then we staple. And then I'm going to use a focal point on mine. I just think it's pretty, like to have some kind of a little focal point. And I have these cute little, relatively quick to cut bits here. I'm just going to add a dab of glue and plunk it right there, just to cover that front staple. Done. let's keep going, right? Now we can use these two papers in another one. Let's find one that it goes with. That's too long. We could trim it down, but nah. Okay, that's a little too thin. That's a good one. I think we can, yeah, we can do that. You can obviously also ink these if you want to, but I'm not going to. I'm trying to just like let bright colors like live and not always be like washed out with some kind of an intention to make them feel more vintage. Just let them be. How could that go? This way. The other things you could do would be to put an eyelet with something tied through it. I might do that on a few of them for the fun of it. Okay, let's select another one here. And then I need papers that match it. So something blue. That's good. Set that pin up there so it's out of my way. That's nice and bright. Let's do that. And I'm just going to tear these pretty much like in half. These are clearly going to be longer than the back of the pad, and it actually doesn't matter. It looks kind of pretty to have that hanging out the back because, you know, the paper's covered at the back too, so you don't have to like stress about that. And this is also a no-sew project, so that's kind of nice. I know I tend to make you guys do a lot of sewing because I do a lot of sewing. Okay. Maybe this one's a little thin. This one is like the same kind of booklet. So let's just do a second one. I am definitely anticipating that my stapler is going to run out of staples because, like, that will happen, I'm sure. Okay. Right. Let's do this one again here. It's a nice paper. That's really cute. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Nice thing about like this kind of a pad of paper is that like these coordinate well. I just had a thought. You could also get 3 for thinner ones, probably. Yeah. Okay. just think this little embellishment like makes it. It just sort of makes it feel finished, to me anyways. Okay. More of a neutral tone. But let's do a floral. That's a pretty floral. Oh, that's nice. It's like ticking, kind of. Do I need these scissors? Oh, I do. Yeah, over here. I think for this one, when this is longer and it's plain, I am going to tear it at the back, just because I feel like it just, I don't know, it hangs out there and it looks a little weird. So let's just get rid of it like that. And you know, you could even use that now as your cover for your staple. So let's just use this little scrap, just because I think it looks quite cute. There you go. Another wider one. Here's one. Did that go? Yeah. Should maybe just do like a white flower because we have lots of bright florals there. Okay, now let's choose maybe this bright one. Let's see what we have to match that. There was that one we used. It was pretty cool. Here's a good one. Maybe that nice blue. What's this? Well, that's kind of already been torn out. There we go. I'm going to go with the calmer blue in the front because that is a louder paper. My dog is running around upstairs. Apparently, I can hear him. Don't know what's going on. Okay. Now this one, I feel like, I don't know if a floral will go. Maybe. Why not? I'm just being silly. Let's try this one. Oh, totally. Yeah. Great. Okay. This one. It's a little small for that one. Let's go with, I do like the blue with this one. I'm going to just tear this down a bit though because it's quite, actually maybe I'll use this in this one. Yeah. We'll come back to that one. Alright, so this is like a little one with pink. I'm going to use up this piece of paper that's just little. And we'll find something else. Here's another one that I think's been torn out already. Yeah. Okay. Let's just do this. Now we want to just check how wide we want to go with this one. This is another way you could line it up, by the way. You know, you could really get exact if you wanted to. And then obviously you could use a guillotine, so you're not as haphazard as I am, but what's the fun in that? Go haphazard. It's the way to go. Okay. This. Those up. And this one. Yep. I need one to cover this. Do that would be cool. Yeah. This needs to be trimmed a bit. Let's see how long these end up, because they might be too short actually for this. Yeah, I think they are for sure. Need a shorter one to go with these guys. That might be good. No. There's those other papers. Prototype. Okay. What do we have that would match this? This one. These ones. Okay, so, yeah. And then I am going to trim that down a bit once I staple here. Just do it right here at the back. Do both sides to just make that one all even. And then we still have these papers that I can use up. They were from the prototype. So let's find one wider, a little wider. Okay, let's embellish these three. Glue seeping out here. Okay. And this one. Done. I'm going to, after I finish this one, I'm going to grab my pre-cut snippet bits that I have. This will speed up this whole process of adding an embellishment. They're right over here, so I'm not even going to pause. I'm just going to grab them because they're actually quite close to me. But let's just get rid of all these little scraps here. I'm grabbing them now. Okay. The only thing that might hinder me is like sorting through 8 million little bits of something or other to find the right embellishments. So maybe our answer is to do that last. And for now, like, we'll just make the booklets for a bit. Who knows? Okay, so I need something to go with this. So let me see if I can... I'm going to turn so you can see. Okay, let's find for this one. This one with the pretty gold colors. That might be good. And then something like purpley. Does this have purpley? It does. It's not. Yep, right there. Okay. You know what, I'm already looking at these snippet bits and thinking that they're not going to be as good as what I was dealing with before. I'm going to put them back and just do the flowers. Sorry about that. I'm going to grab my floral book though. Hold on. I have to move you slightly. Okay. Sorry for the shakes. Okay. So this is the book that I'm getting the embellishments out of. I might go with like something other than a little bit different than what we just had. Let's use this page up. I like to use up these pages before I turn into a new one. Okay, let's get back to it here. Then this is a short one. Let's try to do it this way because it is short. Yeah. One. And this one I'll go the other way with. Okay. Need another short one. I know we have a few short ones here. Not that one. This one. Here it is. Do you have any more shorties? These are normal. We have some shorties. This one. I'm going to put this paper out front of it though. Okay. I'm going to trim that one down a bit. There we go. Alright, let's embellish these. This morning I had to go out and do grocery shopping because we're expecting a big storm. The last of the winter hurrahs of March, you know. Okay, there we go. Done. I add the glue to the top of the staple rather than to the embellishment because then I can position the embellishment how I want to. Okay. Move on something to match this. Oh, I like that. And then that's pretty too. I think this is a fun, relaxing, easy project. This is exactly what I needed to do today. Do I want a little bit wider? I do, but it's short, so yeah, that's fine. A little shorty. Okay. Now let's embellish these. This project kind of works for the assembly line, but also for like the, you know, person who likes to kind of finish as they go, which is definitely me. To like finish something before I start something else, but then I tend to like get really super caught up in like making, and then too much time kind of passes me by. I have this like horrible song that I really don't like that's really popular right now on the radio playing in my head, and it won't stop. Like since last night I was like lying kind of half awake, half asleep, and like this song is just like an earworm. It's horrible. And I really just don't like the song. Ugh. I need to listen to some good music for a while and get rid of that. Okay, now let's look for something for those. That one's actually nice. Let's maybe think about that. Or I like the color. I don't know if I like the pattern with it though. Maybe as the back paper I would. Yeah, and then I need something. Well, that's pretty. I love this ticking paper. It's so cool. I would do it the other way. Yeah. Then another one. This will go with, let's see. Oh, that one. Could trim the side a bit. Okay. My children are bouncing a ball upstairs now. The many interruptions of my household. Alright, we're still making good time. I haven't gone over. I'm good still. Okay, this one. I feel like I'm hoarding this particular sheet of paper, so let's use some of it. With that and this. We have a wider one. Yeah, actually I like that one. Okay. I think what I'm going to do this afternoon when I'm done shooting video is I'm going to listen to some of Release the Craftin's Storycraft series, which is amazing. If you haven't seen it, please do. I'll link her below. Yeah, it's so good. I think I'll do that and maybe work on a journal for a little bit. And then I'll probably go out in the snow with my children. All right, let's go with some green, maybe for this one. And that yellow is so pretty. Oh, but I think I want like a pinky or red. There we go. Sounds like my husband's doing laundry, which is great. One less thing that I have to do. A little too wide. I think I will trim that. Actually, I don't know that I like the colors together. I like that better, maybe? Yep, I will. Okay. We're going to still trim it down. Surprised how much I've been able to use my scraps and like things that I've been hoping to use up in this series so far. I hope that's true for you too. I hope that you've been able to, like, you know, bash through some stuff that's been hanging around and you're like, I really don't have the space for this or the time for this, and you just kind of get right on through it. It always feels really good. This one, this one. leaf. Okay. And the nice thing is that I don't have any stitching to do, so I can go right on up to my hour-long work time that I have allotted for myself. Okay. I like this green, that black and white houndstooth paper for some reason. Also, I need to put this here so I can look at it straight on for a minute. Okay. Let's use up these little scraps. It's a nice little embellishment. Okay. Still have quite a few left because I apparently pulled out a million of these, but that's okay. We've still got time here. That's nice. Where are my scissors? There they are. Oh no, they're there. I was like, are we out of these little embellishments? Not yet. We still got a few. Okay. use that strip that I cut from the bottom. Okay. Something maybe pinkish. Here's one we haven't used yet. Yeah, let's go with that. If this one would, how would that look? That's actually cute. You know what I think I want to do though with these ones maybe? Can I get in there and staple? Do I have, I've got my Big Bite, it doesn't staple. But what I could do, just trying to think, because this will bend awkwardly. Alright, you know, maybe these scraps I'm not going to worry about for this. It's not important. Let's not end this on a struggle. Okay, and this one. There we go. I think I'm amassing quite a stack of these. I think our record so far is 62 though, and that was page tabs. So. Alright, so we've got the golds and blues and blacks and greens, I think. That's what we need. So let's just choose them. We'll choose all of them now. This one, yes. And this one. So that will handle two. What's this now? That's two different looking. Oh, that's a nice green. And maybe with this one it would look really cool actually. Alright, let's get going here. You know what we could do? Put them all together. We're gonna really amp this up now. Let's hold that ruler. There we go. Whew. That was work. That one got a little goobery. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to trim these. I actually need to trim them a bit anyway, because they're a little wide for what I want to put them in. That's good. Okay. Yeah, that's a little wide still. We are on the home stretch. I have 10 minutes left of my 1 hour, if I counted correctly. Which, you know, who knows if I did. I think I did, though. Okay. Just gotta embellish over these staples now. Oops. Let me find, I just need 2 more embellishments. I'm actually just going to take it from a piece of leftover scrapbook paper. Okay. It's time to do the count. We are done. And I've still got 5 minutes left, roughly. Okay, let me just get rid of all this stuff. What's this? Some random thing. Okay. And let's do it. Okay. I'm just going to bring you in a little closer. Hold on. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We made 39 notebooks. Wow. That's funny that we didn't get to 40, or notepads rather. 39. Okay, so that's it for me for Mass Make Monday, or March. It is not even Monday. Okay, so I will talk to you very soon, tomorrow in fact, and we will get working on the next thing. Take care and bye for now.